say welcome to everyone. I passed through a lot, that I'm still sitting down and talking to all of you is a proof that God exists. I'm a living testimony of the handwork of God. The project is still ongoing. I was in Port Harcourt to attend 5 nights of glory. My father in the Lord is Pastor David Ibiomi of Salvation Ministry, so I was there. And last night was actually titled, this thing for last night was the power of resurrection. And in line with what we're doing, live as I see it, I call it the rebirth. I had to resurrect last night. So today is a new day. Today is 21st, right? That's 7 times 3. Mm-hmm. No, yeah. 7 times 3 is 21st. And that show is on the 7th of February, which means there is power in that number 7. It's the number of perfection. And it means a new beginning. So you're welcome to the rebirth. Having said that, I will say that the whole essence of this press conference is to let you know that God is doing anything in my life. And like he rightly mentioned, this is a new Julius. This is a reborn Julius. And on the 7th of February, I said 7th of April because that's my birthday. Yes, that's to tell you how remarkable this is. I was born 7th April. My daughter was born 7th September. My son 7th October. And this show is on 7th of February. So it means a lot to me. So, live as I say it is a show I want to do to tell about God's glory. The story of God's glory in my life. And I'm doing it under my foundation, Julius, Agwu Foundation Worldwide. You already know Real Life, which is my company that has been involved in Crackery, Laugh for Christ's Sake, Festival of Love, the ones you already know about, other brands. I did a little bit of some things after my surgery, my brain surgery in America. And then people in a city called Riverdale in Georgia, they noticed that the mayor noticed that they felt the impact of my foundation. And I was given an honorary citizenship. I don't know whether some of you heard it. He broke the news. As we speak, I'm actually a citizen of Riverdale in Georgia, United States of America. So they made me an honorary citizen, and they also wrote a proclamation in my name and gave me a land or some lands to build my foundation in Riverdale. So more or less, I have dual citizenship. Now, I'm Nigerian and I'm American. So from River State to Riverdale on a river. So that's what it is. So we just felt that it would be an honor to glorify God for his faithfulness. I call it second chance. Now, second chance is a rare privilege. Not everybody gets that opportunity of a second chance. Before now, I always had a joke. I used to do it like a joke. My sister would be laughing. People around me. I said that God has a purpose for me. I started Laugh for Christ's Sake when maybe I had given my life to Christ, just like so many of you here. But in Canada, look at me, say this boy never ready. He put them for shelf. I had started Laugh for Christ's Sake for about 8, 7, or 10 years now. Laugh for Christ's Sake, a brand I started because I thought we have so many individuals in the society, musicians, that, glorify, edify, hail, praise the so-called money bigwigs, and then they spray them with money. So I thought to myself, how do I honor this man who sprays me with talent, who oils my wheel of creativity, who saves me, who gives me the grace to carry on? And I started Laugh for Christ's Sake. I celebrated my 40th birthday, 7th April 2013, and this book was unveiled. Jokes Apart, How Did I Get Here? Jokes Apart as a title used to be my name, my stage name in school. And after a while, I said, no, why should I be a stage name? Then say Ikwere people know they go out. I'm from Ikwere, Choba, Ikwere Kingdom, a little village where University of Port Harcourt is located. So I could walk from my house to school. Thank God I'm a graduate. If not, I'd probably for no go school. So I said, listen, I must project that name, make my papa name go far. And so I do not have a stage name. I'm Julius Agwu. I do not have intentions of being fraudulent or spoiling the image of this country. That's my name everywhere. And I value that name and this face and the voice, because those are the tools that I use. But the focus now is love for Christ's sake. Life, as I see it. The artists, we have several artists that will be performing that. For comedy, we have adhoc. He's coming from the UK. Adhoc is coming. Then we have Shayi Brown. Shayi is based in America. He's a Nigerian, but he's based in America. He was also in the 10th anniversary of Cracker Ribs in London, which was done last year. Then Abuja too, we celebrated the 10th anniversary in Abuja last year, October. So he's coming from America. There's another guy, MCPC. Then Efia. Efia is a Ghanaian musician. I don't know if you know him. You know of Efia? Yes. Yeah, I did a song that I featured her as well. So she's coming from Ghana. Then back home we have Buchi, the comedian. We have Senator, the comedian. We have Daniel the humorous from Port Harcourt. These are some of my proteges. We have Mimico here, like I said. We have Romeo. We have, remind me, who else? We have Romeo, we have Mimico. There, we have Oyibo Princess. So Oyibo Princess is based in London. She was part of the 10th anniversary of Cracker Ribs in London. Then for music, that was for comedy. For music, we have Onyeko Wen. We have Yenka Ayefele. We have Timmy Dakolo. We have Banky W. We have Bez. We have Waji. Efia that I mentioned earlier is also for music. So just know that. And then we have Ty Tribret from America. He's also a gospel act.
I remember the other time I spoke with you, Julius, about hosting shows in Lagos, and you said that the reason you did not do that for a long time is because, like you said, I'm quoting you, Lagos people are see person finish. So my question is, why are you coming back to Lagos?
2001, Cracker Ribs started 2001. And everybody knew that Cracker Ribs was a December show. That was because the first show that was running was Night of 1,000 Laughs. And Night of 1,000 Laughs was for October 1st, right? Mm-hmm. He had his date. I had my date. The next show I started was Laugh for Christ's Sake for Easter Sunday. Then later, other people started having their own shows. Then after that, when Cracker Ribs had built, I was called by Guy Bruce, Roy Bruce, and Bola Salako of Silverbird Group to come and help them start Rhythm Unplugged. You know Rhythm Unplugged? Mm-hmm. We had a meeting. I was to be the interface, you know, for the artists. I spoke to my very good friend and brother, Oke Bakasi. We became the hosts of Rhythm Unplugged. We started from Fantasyland in Ikoyi. It was supposed to be a summer event, June, July, when people are back for summer, you know. Later, they brought it towards December. It started clashing with my Cracker Ribs. Are you listening? Yes. Then get TV, then get ready. No problem. But my point is, everybody had his own date until everybody started becoming comedians. And then somebody brought his own show to Sunday, the same Easter Sunday. And I know they like drag or fight. That was how I left it. Are you listening? And then I moved to Abuja so that there won't be fight. So I'm writing a book actually. It's actually a sequel to this, Jokes Apart. And the book is titled Life as I See It.
Yeah. So
that is, my perception of life has changed after my experience, my encounter with death and my encounter with God. So, and I also have an album in listening, live as I see it. We've launched about 7 products on the day of this show. I want to say thank you to everyone who found time to grace this occasion, because this is the first time I'll be speaking to the press after my surgery.